Okay, today's topic is going to be on our mental well-being and stress management. And I thought a fun activity I could do with the girls would be on creating our own stress balls. So as you can see here, we'll zoom in. We actually created 4 different types of stress balls. One with toothpaste, one with rice, one with flour, and one with a cornstarch water mix. So we're going to show you how to do that. But this is a good time to talk to your children about stressors right now because we're all feeling stressed. Whether you're an adult or a child, we feel stress in different ways. So I want to ask the girls to get started, what are some things that stress you out? So I'll start with Lily this time.
Test and homework.
Tests and homework. I remember that being in school, and sometimes, do you get pop quizzes in school too? Sometimes, so you have to always be prepared, and even some tests, I know it can be a struggle. So good one. How about you, Lauren? What stresses you out?
I'm wondering if there's going to be a softball season or if this quarantine is ever going to end.
Yes, this is a stressful time right now. We have a lot of questions surrounding that. A lot of the girls' activities, just like I'm sure everybody watching at home, their activities been put on hold. And, you know, some children who are active like my kids, you know, they're wondering what they can do to keep active, to keep in shape, and also keep their mind off of what's going on right now. So again, another perfect reason the stress ball activity is wonderful. So I'm kind of zooming around the table here. We have a variety of different items. So let's talk about some of the things that we need to make these stress balls. So I'm just going to go in order. Toothpaste. That one was a pretty easy one. What do we need? What ingredients do we need?
We need some toothpaste, balloons, and if you want, you can design it with Sharpies.
Very good. Very good. So that's pretty easy. Toothpaste, balloons, that's basically all you need. Now we're going on the rice. That's another easy one too. What do we need for that?
We need balloons, rice, and if you want to draw on it with a marker.
Perfect. So another pretty easy one. How about the flour?
Flour, you just need a flour, a balloon, and you can decorate it, but you might need like a water bottle to put the flour in, and then put the balloon over it.
Yeah. And what's something else that you used? You have it on the table here. You used with the rice over the balloon. We created our own funnel, didn't we? Yeah. So that was able to cut that off the top of a water bottle, and it created a wonderful funnel that we could use. So awesome, awesome. All right. So we have our flour. That one was pretty easy. And then last but not least, this might be the trickiest one, the cornstarch and water, because what does it create? You guys say the word better?
Black.
Okay. So it can be almost like a slimy paste and can be a little messy. So that was probably the biggest challenge. So what do we need for that one?
Cornstarch, water, a balloon, and if you need a water bottle to dump it in.
So very, very good. So a lot of these items I know you can find around your home, create your own. So without any further ado, let's get started.
We're going to be doing the toothpaste balloon.
Okay.
So first you want to make sure it's all stretched out, and then you're going to want to get your toothpaste and connect it.
So I'm going to take the cap off and just
don't squeeze it yet.
I'm not.
And then I'm going to hold it.
Make sure it's on.
That's as far as it goes.
So things can get messy. So we always want to make sure we have adult supervision. As you can see, we have some paper towels nearby. And then also you might want to squeeze from the back. Remember, it always gets, you know how we always say to use toothpaste, push it from the back to the front. Same applies here.
Careful. Sorry. And it may be a little hard to tie it because it gets slippery.
Yeah, that was our biggest challenge. Leaking a little bit.
That wasn't my fault.
Keep going.
All right. And it's not going to be, as you probably saw in the video at the beginning, it's not going to be as big as the other one. So here's where we get a little bit of a challenge, because when we go to tie it.
Oh, no. It's okay. That's why we have paper towels.
Yeah.
It's really messy. So, can I eat this?
You want to make sure all the air is out?
Yeet. Yeah, it's really hard because it gets slippery.
Yeah. I'll just try the best you can.
Got it.
Woo!
She gets it the best.
She's pretty talented there. So now we want to wipe it all off.
Here, I'm going to go rinse it real quick.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And you can also decorate it with some Sharpies and some string if you want to make hair. But we're not going to, I don't think we're doing that. Because
just for the sake of time, but you can make it your own. Some folks have even used netting to put that over.
here's one of the ones we did.
Yeah, Lily decorated hers. It's cute. I love the lips.
Okay.
So, and Lauren, let's see your finished product.
Sorry.
There we go.
Squeeze it? Oh,
Toothpaste balloon.
Ooh, this one's way bigger than ours. Because
Yeah.
We didn't stretch ours out.
Yeah. All right, so one down, a few more to go.
Today we're going to be making a rice stress ball.
The things you'll need is rice
A funnel that we made out of the top of a water bottle.
and a balloon. You're going to want to make sure your balloon is all stretched out, and then you're going to want to blow it up. You're going to want to twist your balloon so none of the air comes out while you're putting the funnel on. Okay, then put some rice. You're going to want to put some rice in before you untie it.
And make sure someone's holding it so then it doesn't leak. Should we go above the table so then?
Keep going. Press up.
And sometimes too, you're gonna find that you might need a device, maybe sometimes a pen, pencil, to push some of that rice down into the balloon.
Yeah, like he's using a Sharpie.
Sometimes they'll wanna be a little stubborn.
And then just keep adding rice so then. Sorry.
There. Just gonna, and you can do it as much as you want or as little. Kind of hard to pack it all down.
This one might be a little bigger than the one we made earlier.
I think this would be good.
Yeah. That looks like a lot.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. And then you're gonna, when you're all done putting the rice down, you're gonna take the funnel off.
And some rice may fall out, no big
But
deal.
It's okay. This is a messy thing.
You're gonna want to make sure all the air is out.
Yeah.
Is it all? Then you're gonna want to tie it.
This one's not as hard to tie, but I'm not very good at it, so she's doing it.
Pull it through. 1 sec. Can't get it through.
So close.
Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get.
That looks
Wow.
pretty cool.
Do you hear the noise?
Yeah, so this is a little bit crunchier. Very cool. There's your rice stress ball. And one thing as we're doing these, another good tip is that if you want a little bit more security as you're making it, you can always cut open another balloon. Like if you want to pick up one of those balloons, cut it like a little bit further down. Yeah, right where Lauren is showing us. Yes. And you can just overlap that on your balloon. It gives a little bit more security if you would happen to have a leak. But good to go. All right, moving on.
We're going to be making a flour stress ball.
And I would recommend doing it over the sink. The things you'll need is a funnel that I just made out of paper.
Some flour and a water bottle to go to the balloon.
And a balloon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so, and ahead of time we already put the flour into the water bottle.
So it wouldn't take up much time.
Okay, so you're gonna wanna stretch out your balloon. And you're gonna wanna blow it up.
This one you need to blow up for it to work.
You're gonna twist it. Okay.
Okay, so you get your flour with the and
You're gonna wanna connect it.
sorry.
Okay. Okay, so like, wait 1 sec. You gotta wanna twist it down.
Make sure also someone's holding this one because it could get really messy. That's why we're doing it over a sink.
Then you want to like squeeze it, just keep the flour moving.
Sorry.
Then you want to like move it all different ways to make sure all the flour is out.
You guys don't have to do as much as we did. You can do less or more. We just did this amount. Okay. There's a little more flour left.
Okay, I think that's good. You're going to want to make sure that you slowly take it off.
Yeah.
Or all the flour will come.
Yeah, it's okay if a little bit comes out, but you don't want it to squirt.
And then you're going to slowly let the air out. It's okay if a little flour comes out.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to do this until all the air is out.
And it's like, I don't know, like that.
Okay. Now you're going to want to tie it.
This one actually has a really cool feeling after.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
I want to feel.
It's a little flowery, so you can wash it
Love
off.
it. Very cool, girls.
Wash it off.
Okay, this last one is probably going to be the messiest, so I will let the girls explain this, but I do recommend to do it with adult supervision and in the kitchen over the sink. So take it away.
We're going to be making an oobleck stress ball.
And what you'll need is cornstarch.
Water.
And it consists of 2 cups of cornstarch and 1 cup of water.
Then we'll need a funnel and a balloon.
Perfect.
You need to blow the balloon out.
Yeah, and twist it.
And get your funnel and put it on.
Mm-hmm.
And for the sake of time, we already made the mixture,
Yeah.
but
So you're going to pour your oobleck.
when you're pouring it right now, it's going to be a little bit more of a liquid base. It does have some texture to it, but as it goes in the balloon, it's going to harden a bit, and it's going to get a little bit more texture.
Yeah, if it does that, it's okay.
Just got to kind of be patient with this one.
Yeah.
Take out more. A little bit. Is it all?
We have a little bit more, but
I'm just gonna go with it.
yeah.
You want to take it off of your funnel. Get all the air out. And I like to twist them just a little bit. And
Again, some might leak out. That's okay because you're over your sink.
then you want to tie it.
This one might be a little hard to tie too because it's like
It's so slick.
and slimy. Somehow she's
Yeah.
really good at it.
Very good. And there we go. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video where we gave you several examples to create your own stress balls. Girls, did you have a good time?
Yes.
All right, did you learn anything?
Yes.
It can be messy, huh?
Yeah.
So this is a great opportunity to talk to your kids about the importance of their mental well-being, stressors, what causes stress, how they can deal with stress. And then also we added a little bit of STEM education in there because we did a lot of science experiments on, which worked best. And it was really good for them to kind of think about that ahead of time, put their choices for which stress ball they thought was going to work out the best. And, I think they were surprised by some of the outcomes. So again, try this at home and stay tuned for more of these daily learning drops. I'm sure this is not the first where we focus on mental well-being and stress. So stay tuned.